I'm like trying another setting on my camera, so please let me know if you think this setting is better. It's a little bit more like warm toned. I thought that you could come along on a weekend with me. It's Friday today, so, and I kind of just enjoy making like chill vlogs, you know. I'm still on my gloves journey, of course. I'm gonna work out today and I'm gonna buy good food, candy, and I finally received my Shiseido foundation, so I'm gonna try this today. But I'm gonna get ready now. I'm done getting myself ready. I actually canceled my gym session today because I feel like I just want a chill Friday and I just want to eat good food today. I've been working out like almost every single day this week while working at my retail job as well, so I've been like stressing out my body a little bit. I think I am kind of on a like balanced cortisol level. I know it's kind of like a trendy thing right now, but it's actually really important, so I don't want to stress myself out too much, so I canceled it. But I'm still gonna go on a walk. I think I'm gonna go to the candy store that is a little bit further away because they have much more candy than my close like grocery store. So yeah, let's go there instead. And what do you think about my makeup, by the way? I'm not sure what it looks like in this camera. I feel really fresh and really me. And I'm wearing my new cardigan. Just kidding. The second I stepped outside, I realized that I don't have any money. I had like 67 Swedish crowns on my account, and you can't really buy any candy for that in like the big candy stores. So I had to beg my family for some money. I have money, but I have it on like another account. I bought some candy, and I know it's like Easter themed. I love this bowl. It says candy in Swedish. I love my candy taste, obviously. I love these ones. I don't know why. I'm so happy. I think I'm gonna eat some hamburgers for dinner tonight. I bought some plastic cheese because it's yummy. And of course this drink. This is like my favorite kind of drinks. So I think I'm gonna take a seat on my balcony now and just play some Hay Day and eat some candy. I think I'm gonna try sewing some things tonight because it's for a school project and I kind of need to like upcycle some of my old clothes and try to not like make my apartment even more messy. I put my hair in a bun because I want to keep it for tomorrow and I want it to look good tomorrow as well. But now I'm going on a walk. I'm pretty good with my walks actually. I need to like walk a little bit every single day. I feel really good when I do that, so I'm home now and I bought some chips as well. And another drink because mine is empty. But I think I'm gonna take a shower now, remove my makeup and change to pajamas. Okay, I know I look like I don't have hair. But I need to have my hair like this because I want to keep my waves tomorrow and this is the only way, you know. I'm gonna give myself a break. I really want to read my book and just chill a little bit because I can do my schoolwork tomorrow. I say that about everything. I eat my chips, eat my candy, and just read, then go to sleep. Let myself breathe for a second. I really have to buy me some more moisturizer. And I love this moisturizer so much, but I don't really have money to spend on these kind of things right now. I am obviously gonna use my Shiseido foundation today again. I know I truly chose like my winter shade, but I feel like it's a lot better to have a light foundation rather than like a too dark one, because you can always just fix it with like some bronzer and such. And most foundations actually like absorb into your skin during the day and kind of like change color, so you will look a little bit darker. And the shade is 210 Birch. And then I'll just take one of these puffs to just like blend it more evenly. I feel like my skin just looks so like radiant, I don't know. And I feel like if I want like a darker shade for the summer, if I only want to use this one, maybe I can mix these two, the Glow Recipe Niacinamide Hue Drops with some tint in it. Like I can probably mix them and it will be a more darker shade, you know. I really like this foundation. I really like it. It feels really light on your skin. Like today I actually woke up to a lot of new followers on my Instagram and on my TikTok, and I'm so grateful for that. Like what the hell? Not because I don't want to focus on that. I get so happy, like, and people are so nice to me. Gosh, I look so pale compared to my hands. Okay, but I'm gonna fix that later, I promise. I know I look a little bit funny now with only my eyeshadow being done or my eyes being done. And today I finally slept until like 9 AM. I haven't done that for so long now because in Northern Europe, in Scandinavia, like the sun rises at probably like 3 or 4 AM. So at like 7 AM, so bright outside, and I don't hate it. Like I'm not complaining. It's so nice because during the winter it gets dark at like 3 PM. So it's really like a huge difference to live here in Scandinavia when the seasons switch. And I kind of forget that when spring is coming because my hormones does not react good when the light changes so quickly. I haven't been sleeping good because of the light because of spring. I have a little bit of like spring depression. Okay, so I'm gonna go and do the sun-kissed thing now and I will be back. This is how the sun-kissed look turned out. I'm not sure what I think about it, to be honest. I think I put a little bit too much, but whatever. I'm gonna have it like this today and then never do it again. Or just do a little bit less. I don't know. What do you think? I actually don't feel like my best self today. I feel a little bit like ill. Almost. So I think I'm gonna go outside and maybe take my book with me and go to the park. I'm home from the park and I actually stayed there for a few hours. I have no life right now, to be honest. Some groceries shopping again. It's like I'm always buying food when I do these kind of videos. I promise I don't buy food every single day. But I bought some Parmesan cheese, a lemon, some butter, and 2 drinks. We call this saft in Swedish. Okay, so I'm gonna do some school things now, and I'm gonna upcycle these pants. I know they look absolutely fine, but they're way too high-waisted for me. I was supposed to sell them. We are having like a upcycling project in school right now, or at least my group. I'm gonna make these into a skirt and a top. And I think this is gonna look so good. I wanna make it more like 2000s Mac Bling vibes. Like obviously they look completely fine. I'm obviously gonna sew like a hem here. I want to be able to use these pieces when I'm done, you know? I'm truly gonna try. Like, I obviously want this to be good, but I don't want to be too precise either because it's just me. That's gonna weird, but I still want it to be good. But I am too lazy to use like pins and such, so I'm just gonna go for it and hope for the best. The skirt is in the washing machine right now because I want it to like roughen up, you know? And now I'm gonna start with the top, and it's not too complicated, I think. My sewing machine is like a pain in the ass. It's so annoying, but I'm trying my best. I want to do like a halter neck top that just goes like this and like this, and have like a belt around this, but I'm gonna do it with the denim instead. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make this, but we'll see. This is like the exact size of my back. I'm home from my walk now, and I'm so allergic right now. Sadly, I also think I have a little bit of like spring depression. I'm happy, like I'm really happy in my life right now, but there's just something weighing me down a little bit, and I think it's because of spring and, like as I mentioned, the light. And I totally gave up on my project. My sewing machine is just so annoying. It's like the worst rage baiter ever. I finished the skirt, so I finished something. That's better than nothing. I just want to take care of myself. I just feel like I'm a little bit down right now, but it's totally fine. Like, you need to have some downfalls to be able to recognize when you feel a little bit better, you know? I'm not gonna do much now. I'm just gonna chill. I think I'm gonna play Animal Crossing. Actually, I haven't played it in a while. I'm gonna give you a little Nintendo Switch tour. So this is my Nintendo Switch bag. I know it's so cute. It's Tom Nook, and I obviously always play Animal Crossing. And in this pocket, I have all of my amiibos. These are the ones that I've actually like gotten in those blind bags, and this is the only one I like, and this one maybe, but the others are so ugly. These are the sheet ones that I've bought. I love Meringue so much. I love her, even though she's a diva. These kind of amiibos as well. And these are all like the Sanrio ones. You open up, and then this is my Switch. It's so cute. I love it so much. This is my case. Oh, it's so cute. I thought that I might as well make a little makeup tutorial in this video, or like my daily makeup routine. I don't know. And I know I look a little bit funny when I have my hair up like this. I do have hair, but it's just so light, so you can barely see it. Whatever. I feel like it's just no point in making everything look perfect. Like, I don't want to do that on my account or on my channel. Like, especially when you're doing social media, I feel like you're just doing yourself a bad favor by picturing yourself perfect all the time. Like, especially when you meet people in real life and they're like, oh, you don't look like yourself, you don't look like you do on social media. I look different depending on each day and if I have makeup. Okay, I know I look so pale because I kind of got this foundation in a little bit too light color, but I start off with these two products. I'm using this NYX concealer, a really good coverage, and it's not too thick. And then I use one of these like puffs. I just feel like they don't absorb as much product as like a sponge that you wet, you know. And then I'm using this Rare Beauty liquid contour in the color Serene. This is like their most warm color, I think. It works really well as a bronzer. There we go. And then I use this liquid blush from Say in the color Rosy. all of their products are so light on your skin. I love this color so much. It's not like too pink, pretty warm, but I like to apply it like a little bit like underneath my eye, and like at this point blend it up to my eyelid and my eyebrow. But I think I have some blush blindness, but I actually love blush. Like I think blush is so pretty, and I feel really pretty when I wear it, so I'm gonna continue doing that even though it's a blush blindness. After the blush, I use my powder. This one, I love this powder so much. It smells really perfumey though. I don't care about that. And I just tap it under my eyes, a little on my chin, not too much because I still wanna be a little dewy, you know. And then I go in with even more blush, and I use this one from Kaya in the color Wild Strawberry. But I switch blush like all the time, but I put it a little bit more underneath my eye just to make it a little bit more intense. And then I use this bronzer from Dior. I love this bronzer, to be honest. I think it's so good. Like, it's actually pigmented. And then a little bit underneath and on the ears as well, because you don't want to look completely different on the ears. And I've actually started to use my bronzer as a contour on my nose. I switch between the products like every single day, so I feel like it's so weird if you just leave your nose blank while your whole entire face is like contoured. Like, this is my usual nose contour palette from Judy Doll. I like to use this one, like the brightening powder, and use it under my eyes and like around the nose. Like, Chinese beauty is just so good. Like, their makeup is on another level. And then for the eyes, I start with this Twinkle Pop palette that I bought in Korea, and I only use this pink color. I put this as base for my eyeshadow. And then I use this palette from Lily by Red, and I like to use these two really light eyeshadows on top of the pink one to make it even brighter. I don't know, I really like a bright inner corner. I love that. I don't know why, I just feel like I look good in it. And then I use this palette from Morphe, and I use this like pink purple color. I love this color. Like, I wish I could remove it from the pan. I kind of want to do that and like make my own palette with like the eyeshadows that I use. That's like so smart because you can kind of buy those magnetic palettes. So I think I'm gonna do that. I take this color and I apply it into the outer corner and like kind of tap it in, because I don't want to have it on my whole eyelid. I only want it here. And then I smudge it out a little bit around the crease and just blend it out a little bit. And for my eyeliner, I always use like a brown, dark brown eyeshadow. Never ever liquid eyeliner, never. And then I use like one of these tiny small brushes. It's so smart to do your eyeliner with an eyeshadow because you can just clean it up so easily, much more easy than a liquid eyeliner. And especially when it's eyeshadow, because it's just so much more lighter and not as pigmented, you know. There we go. Obviously my eyeliner looks a little bit different every single day because you can't get it like the exact same all the time. But the one thing that is good with long nails, you can also clean it up with your nail. That's the best part. But if you don't have any nails, you can always use like a small brush like this and some concealer and just... And then for my inner corner, I use this Dior Backstage highlighter palette. I love this palette so much. I will cry when this one is empty. Like, it's a really good highlighter. It makes everything pop, like truly pop. So I just put this in my inner corner and kind of drag it up a little bit, and like a little bit underneath as well, and obviously a little bit on my nose. Like, look at that, it's just so insane. I love this highlighter. Please, Dior, make like one highlighter, something like this, with this white highlighter, please, I beg you. There we go. And I'm also gonna put some underneath my eyebrow bone later. For my eyebrows, I use this NYX Stick It, this like random pencil from W7. So I brush through my eyebrows a little bit, and then I just take the pencil and fill in some gap and also make a tail. strands in front, highlighter, and put it underneath. And then for mascara, I use this one. I love L'Oreal's mascaras, Panorama Volume Million Lashes. Okay, mascara is done. And now for the freckles. I love doing freckles nowadays. I get like my faces with freckles, but right now I love it. So I'm gonna use this again, this Rare Beauty bronzer. Take like the tip of this brush, like a small, a pretty like thin one, and just put a little bit on here and then a little bit on my hand. Poke it. And I just start lightly, like start with one dot and use your fingers to like press it around. Don't tap too much, like you don't want it to smudge into your skin. And I kind of like to like make some contour with the freckles around my nose. I think it looks so cute. And then I use this Chanel. I know I use quite a lot of like luxury products. You don't have to use luxury products. I just love luxury and I love makeup, so I kind of collect it, you know. But this is the Chanel Balm Essential. I don't even know. I love this one. It's just like a transparent highlighter. So I put it on my, like, look at that. Look at that. It looks so good. Like, this is actually one of my favorite beauty products. I know it sounds so lame and like it's pretty expensive, but I really like it, and I think I will buy another one when it's empty. This is how you get that perfect skin, for sure. And your hair doesn't stick to it. That's like the most important part. And for my lips, I use different combos every single day, but I use this one today from Kiko Milano in the color 10, and then I smudge it out a little bit with my finger, a little bit like that. I don't know, am I in focus? Today I'm using this Chanel Rouge Cocoa Balm in the color Blushing Pink. I love this one as well. It's a really pink color, but you can just tap it a little bit and they truly smell like roses. I love these ones. It looks so cute. It really looks good with my eyes, I think. And then I'm using this lip oil from L'Oreal. Like, I truly have a mix of luxury and some drugstore kind of. There we go. My makeup is done. And now we'll let the hair down. This is my favorite part because when you let the hair down, you can truly see the final look. This is the makeup. I actually feel like I've truly found my makeup routine, kinda. I feel really pretty in this makeup, like in these colors. This is the aftermath of doing my makeup. I've been making a lot of TikToks now. Go to my Instagram to see them. I do have a TikTok account, but I don't want to share it. It's a little bit secret, but if you find it, you find it. If you don't, you don't. So I've been eating some lunch, and now I'm going to get changed into my gym clothes and we're going to the gym, and the clock is like almost 3 p.m. Let's go. By the way, I'm really happy with how my skirt turned out. I tried it this morning and I actually loved it. I think I'm gonna use this like the whole summer. I know it looks a little bit weird down here, but let's just say that that's the design. And I wanted to get like more rough down here, but I'm not sure how to do it. So if you know, please let me know. I'm home from the gym and it went really well actually. So I'm gonna rest for a while and then we'll clean, and then I will take a shower because I'm gonna get hot while I clean, so I might as well take a shower after that, and then dinner. Okay, I think this is all for this vlog. I'm just gonna do some homework. Finally, I have to get my shit together. But thank you so much for watching, and thank you for those who subscribe to my channel and all of the new ones. I appreciate you so much. And if you would like to see some specific videos, please let me know and give me some suggestions, and I'm gonna do it for sure. As you can see, I'm mixing a little bit between fashion and like vlogging, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much and thank you for your support. And I will see you in my next one.